Wife would hint to her husband to get the lawnmower repaired, but he always had something to do. So one day the wife came up with a clever plan. She went out into the yard with a pair of small scissors and began to cut the grass. And when her husband arrived home, he stopped and watched her for a short time. And then he went into the house and he came back out with a toothbrush. And he said to her, "When you finish cutting the grass, you might as well sweep the driveway." Well, you know, and I know he got in trouble that day and most likely left with a limp. Beloved, I want you to understand that the design for a husband is to cover his wife. When God made Adam a woman, a wife, he did not go to his foot and take a bone out to make her, because God never meant for a man to dominate or walk on his wife. But he went into the side and pulled out a rib, because the design of man is to cover and to protect his wife. God never meant for a man to be a liability and a leech to his wife or his woman. He wants us to understand that men are to be assets to the home. The scripture says, "Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and he gave himself for it." Jesus literally would die for the church. He would take the hit so that he could have the bride that he desired. He would be lied on, mistreated, beaten, scourged, pierced, and totally humiliated, but yet he would surrender his will. Understand, men of God, you have to sacrifice you to make sure that she is what she needs to be. You have to support her and encourage her and be concerned about her well-being, serving her, whether it's spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, and financially. You are there to love, cherish, and honor her and nourish her on all levels of life. You're there to lead her on a consistent basis, always listening to her with an understanding heart. Whatever you do, don't leave her uncovered. Leaving her uncovered can be disastrous. But if you will cover her, she will support and undergird you and make you the man and the king that you should be.